I don't mean to get greedy or steal your moment. Sometimes I just gotta wrap circles around motherfuckers. Study, baby. Okay, I don't really need to be superficial. I wanna talk about the women and the money I got. Getting beautiful women is not the issue, cause the women only come in when the money is high. I'd rather be living my dream than be living a lie. Homie, everywhere you go and you're killing the vibe. It's like you walk in the room and the people get quiet. We ain't talking about you, we just wanna be proud of my shit. Fly like a personal jet. I'm earning respect from every single person I met. You always looking in the mirror, you should learn to reflect. Your old news, all we rap about is current events. When you started having doubts about your relevance, change your name to my name for the hell of it. So you can read the benefits of being fucking jealous. I'm the only one in the damn room like an elephant. Everyone else is quiet. You know what I'm saying? What? Let's go. Tell me I'm higher, I'm better than that. Say I'm a liar, I've never been that. Homie, keep trying. Know all it is on a permanent diet. It's never been fat. That shit is signed. My shit apply to every motherfucker addict who try. You should retire. Women don't tell me and proud of your mommy. You never been fly. Rappers pretending it's black and white. I ain't got time for that clean shit. Oh, you rather be James Dean? I would rather be me, bitch. Damn. I'm just being honest though. You don't used to wear those big ass glasses. The internet's forever. Deep breath. I'm talking this and that. Identical twins told me this is to act. You like riff and rap, but that's instant trash. I'm at the top of my game like a aristocrat. Got a vision and I'm gonna finish it. Watch all these haters go back for their innocence. You talking shit with a beat of forgiveness. Writing it permanent. Ain't gonna end it. That's swallow your words. Never assume people keep talking cause that's what they do. Long as they talking about me and not talking about you. Let's let the talking resume. Let's just assume that you jealous of me though. What known as a ski to amigos. I'm all on my own like a free throw. About to make white girl money with burritos. What the fuck? Shouts to Chevrolet, shouts to Chevrolet. Last verse though. Shit's so hot that you gotta rewind it. New York City's finest on the dime and I'm Ryan. When I wind up, you strike out and I'm making hits. Not even trying, there's no denying. We're making noise like a siren. Every hungry motherfucker want a little piece. Fall back on me when I kill it on the beat. Got a shorty in the west and a wavy in the east. Bitches just visit me after my shows. All of their clothes going visibly just like a cloak. Homie ain't talking no wizardry. Best rapper out there, I mean that shit literally. Literally dope. Cause you think you had a fun. Let me finish. You got Costco routes, I'm a commodity. These people buy my songs, wear my clothes, come to shows, go online and follow me. That's first team, bitch. Hoodie.
What up? Alright, so I'm pretty excited. I had to snag a few of these Zenith blasters because it's the most unique format of the blaster I've seen yet. And what I mean by that is, you know me, I like when they make products that don't come with retail. For example, the one that just released, Phoenix, does not have a retail. So you would think that that would make those base cards more valuable. Another one is, let me look. Let me think of some here. Man, they're about making limited, right? But limited doesn't put base rookies in it. Obsidian, Elements, right? They even do an Origins T-Mall now, so that doesn't count. So like those types of products, they generally don't make. I like it because, you know, the only way to get those cards for your collection is in the hobby version. Now, what's unique about this one is there's only 2 hobby products that I can think of off the top of my head that offer only a very short number of cards in the box, but then come out with a retail version with more cards. The other product is Playbook. But Playbook doesn't offer base cards in their hobby version. Playbook only offers swatches and autographs, all right? You guys are having your own little wrench conversation over there. All right, but no, for real. And none of those products generally offer one autograph from them. So, this I'm excited about because I do like the base cards in this. This does come with base cards, but you know, unless you're going to buy them on eBay or be lucky to find it at a show, you can't get them. I'm curious to see what the stock is compared. This comes with 4 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, guaranteed auto or mem. It looks like they're pretty solid too. They kept the box looking pretty similar, which is cool, I think. But Dead Left Shrimp, what is that from? Oh, that's Parks and Rec. Is he like a real player, right? From Indiana, or is that a made up one? Also, if you guys want my real thoughts on this, according to Scott, you're going to have to wait till I'm drunk. Because that's when the real me comes out, is Midnight Mike. So, until I'm drunk, I won't be able to give you the truth. Thanks, Tyler. It had to be done. It's more or less now that I grow a lot of hair on my neck, and I don't want to ask my wife to shave my neck hair. So I just have to get a haircut every now and then. Say the pick. Did you get? Well, isn't that from? Don't they bring him on in? He's from Pawnee, Indiana, I think. Right. All right. Good luck, everyone. We're gonna open this one pack at a time. I'm curious to see how the stock is on this, and by stock I mean the thickness of the card. All right. So these are much thinner than the hobby version, but a very similar look. I think the hobby versions are all like a prism look. So this is just a base card look. Christian Kirk. We have a Preston Smith Red Zone. David Ajabo and Sky Moore. What I do like about this is we'll have to mix a couple of these in the PYT. For real? I'm going to tell you why I got my hair done like this in a little bit. All right. Daniel Jones, Justin Fields, Kyron Williams, rookie, and class president Matt Ryan. But on the Falcons, now this one is thicker. This does have the thick stock to it. So I wonder if they only made those now. All right, there's a reason I got my hair cut like this. I was going to tell you guys. There's a reason for it. Tom Brady, Deebo Samuel, Kyle Hamilton, and Snoop Connor red zone for the Jags going out to Ludwig. All right, so when we went to that Nickelodeon Studios the other day, like last weekend or the weekend before, my wife is always like, Josh Allen's not attractive. Like he looks like just like a regular Joe Schmo. I'm like, dude, that's messed up because I feel like hold on, I can't even say it to you guys. This is like a wife and husband conversation. Daniel Bellinger, and there's a behind the numbers Joe Burrow. Like I've seen these in different colors. I wonder if this is just, man, it's got like a platinum feel to it. This is a really cool card. Who's got the Bengals? Jen, if you're interested in trading this, I wouldn't mind having this for the show this weekend. Jamar Chase, and it's going to be a Garrett Wilson 3-color 42 out of 50 rookie stallions for the Jets. Udo, look at this. This is what I've heard about this product. They have put some very quality content for hits in these blasters. Oh, I definitely think he's attractive. But I also am going to sound conceited in the next statement I made. I said, there's sometimes I look at pictures of him and I'm like, all right, I feel like I look a little slightly like him a little bit at times. And there's been a person or two that's mentioned that. All right. So then I say that to my wife and she's like, or no. So I pull up, I don't say that to my wife yet. I show her, I pull up a picture. I find the sexiest picture of Josh Allen I can find. Mike Williams, Jalen Waddle, Jermaine Johnson, and Carson Strong. So we're at dinner. We go to dinner at this place that I love this place, Yard House. If you've never been there, it's fantastic. So we're at Yard House, and I'm like, I pull up a picture. I'll show you the picture. Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Zamir White, and the Z team, Devontae Adams. It's not the sexiest pic. It's a pic I knew my wife would be like, all right. So I pull up this picture, and we're at dinner. We're eating. The kids are playing their games. I have it pulled up because I had a show my barber tonight, who's also my pastor. Where is it? Hold on. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't delete it. It was in downloads, I swear. Oh, here it is. All right. All right, that's it. All right, so I pull up this picture. And she goes, all right, damn, he is kind of hot. And that's when I say, I don't know. I think there's like a little bit of Mike Byatt and Josh. It took me like 30 seconds, dude. I did go through a lot of pictures, though. I have a lot of them saved of Josh Allen. And she goes, I don't know, maybe you should get your hair cut like that and we'll see. So I went for it. I kind of did. It's not quite as faded high. Exactly, Chris. So I got it done and I was like, yeah, I still don't look like him, but maybe my wife will think so. She doesn't. Whatever. You can't blame a guy for trying what you order. That's exactly what it is. I hate you guys. I'm way too vulnerable. Look, Scott, see, I'm not drunk and I'm being honest. Scott said, don't read into it too much. I wanted to be like, Scott, you sound just like my wife. She'll say something. She's like, don't read into it. I'm like, all right. I wish I was. Will it ever stop? I don't know. All right, Zenith Blaster number 2. I'll take that Garrett Wilson. That's the rookie of the year out of 50 there. Alvin Kamara, Mitchell Trubisky, red zone, Zion Johnson, and David Bell. Again, man, when you can get these, like the Phoenix, this doesn't add a lot of money to the break. Let's see if I can find the hit pack. Ooh, either they didn't give us a hit or we got an auto. Justin Tucker, CJ Mosley, Jalen Petrie, and look at this. Revolution, Tom Brady for the Bucks going out to Rob Scandal. That's a sharp looking card. So apparently, I didn't know this, but Panini fully owns Pacific. And that's why they put it in here. I wish they would do more with it. We opened up a pack of Pacific recently, if you don't remember. And I wish it would do just some Pacific cards. Kyler Gordon and Nick Bonito. Yeah, Bonito. Ah, here it is. Is it just... it's just memorabilia. Sam Howell, rookie. And then behind the numbers, Kenny Pickett. I'm telling you guys, this is like a... It's not even just a look. See what I mean when it's like a steal? You should feel the card. It's still a thin stock. But it is a solid card. These are very cool. These are Blaster exclusives, I believe. DeAndre Swift. And it's going to be CeeDee Lamb color guard. Well, the Garrett Wilson was much better. But still very cool. I'm going to go up to 108 on this. Dallas Cowboys going out to Carl. Steelers going out to Dominic. I like that you have the lyrics still going, guys. Keep it up. Oops. I don't know. I'm turning that sideways. Yeah, Tyler, by the way, yeah, it didn't take 2 hours, but I did continue to look at Josh Allen pictures for a while. Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp Red Zone, Quay Walker, and Alec Pierce. And last pack. Christian. Dude. Oh, I thought we had like a 101 for a minute. Look at this for the Niners going out to James Hahn. There's not that there's any truth. It's factually correct. 100%. They announced it at the Topps Summit this week. Topps is getting rid of like 6 or 7 of their products, including first edition, opening day, gold label, the Fire one, whatever that one is, Topps Fire. And this wasn't on the list, but I heard that not Allen and Ginter, but what's the other one? Heritage, maybe? Heritage is going. And Tyler Algier. Yeah, it's going to be next year's Bowman Draft. Bowman Draft 2023, which I think is still a ways away, correct? All right, we're moving into the hobby, but not a bad little bonus there. 2 swatches. Looking for autos, but a swatch out of 50 is pretty cool. Let's see what else we can get. Now, I don't know if it's coming tomorrow or Friday, but I will be getting some Ginter Chrome, Allen and Ginter Chrome coming in, and then Inceptions next week as well. We were just talking. We were talking about the Top Summit a little bit. He was asking about Tom Brady, West. But I will say this: I'm thinking this weekend we're gonna try a tri-sport break, meaning basketball, baseball, and football together. It would be random teams. It would be 3 separate randoms. You would get a football slot random, which would be 30 spots. All right. But there would be 2 combo football team spots. So, and then you would get one football spot, which could contain 2 teams for the 2 spots, and then 1 baseball, 1 basketball spot. But I'm hoping to do like 5-6 boxes. I don't want to make it too expensive, but trying to mix all sports, it could be, a little bit. Jordan Davis, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Brian Robinson, and there is a Deshaun Watson out of 99. Oh, Inception's Friday. Well, Zach, I'm thinking about that too, but I kind of want to just... I don't know if I'll have time to get to pricing it and stuff with the card show. So we'll see. We'll see. If this goes well and people like it, We may do the by city too. Antonio Gibson out of 250. I do have a case of Bowman's Best coming as well. Actually, I'm trying to get 2. We'll see. Josh Allen, Aiden Hutchinson. And how about this one? Out of 75, Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals. Jen Cunningham there. Out of 75, Jamar Chase. Nice card there. We've pulled 3 or 4 of his colored hot routes out of this case. By City's rough. You almost have to do that as a PYT because some of the randoms can be really bad. And it's fewer spots. It's tough. And it's a tough sort too. I guess it's no different. It's just I'm not accustomed to that. Garrett Wilson. Trey Lance, Mark Andrews, Jeremy Ruckert. And the autos continue for Washington. This is the 5th auto out of the case for Washington. Jahan Dotson, second for him, going out to who? Bob Riley. I think it will be more fun to just random the teams. Like, what happens if you random by city and you get, you know, I don't know. There's some bad ones out there. At least this way you could get a shitty football team, but you might get a good baseball, good basketball. If you get a city you don't like I'm trying to think, like, it's hard to think right now off the top of my head. Holy cow. You don't have to borrow it. You can own it. Are these packs individually labeled now? All right, let's get the... There's going to be a filler card here somewhere. Here it is. And you know what? Have you noticed that behind these filler cards always seems to be a numbered parallel? And I think it's been the hot routes a bit. Hot route. Kyle Pitt out of 125 going to the ATL Atlanta Ludwig. Well, Chris, to be fair, he is on the toilet. So creams might have been a recently typed word. So let's, give him a break. Don't blow up his spot. I just like that I'm probably the small window in his other video window. Fireforge, Steve Young. Justin Fields, Edwards-Helaire, and James Cook to 99 for them Bills. Buffalo, Brad Distel. There you go, Brad. 4 color on this, black, red, white, and blue. There we go. James Cook. Cook to 99. Cook to not. Just kidding. I am a Bills fan, though. And with our color burst, Wan'Dale Robinson. Didn't we pull his color burst earlier for you, Chris? We've seen a lot of repeats on here. Easy E out of 250, rookie for Miami, and a Garrett Wilson contours. Kittle, Bateman, likely, and a Nico Collins out of 199. And then Breece Hall, rookie rising. Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Elam, and how about out of 25 gold, Alec Pierce, 25 out of 25, going out to the Indianapolis Colts. Who? Nick D. What up, Nick D? Give him the D. Need some sleeves here. This Phoenix case has been pretty solid. I mean, that even though we didn't pull like a Pickett, that 3-color, we did pull a Pickett patch, but it was with Roethlisberger and Bradshaw. There we go. Alec Pierce out of 25. 25 out of 25. Nice card. Mike Evans Prism, Brandon Cooks, and Jared Goff. How about Desmond Ridder? That's going to be out of 175 going for the ATL. No sprinkles parallels yet. I'm really hoping we see one. But this has been my favorite coming up here. Sam Williams. It is out of 175, but it is such a sharp-looking parallel. Are you really using me? Is that why you went to the bathroom? You saw I was going live? You're like, dude, sweetie, I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes. I have not, Mitchell. No sprinkles yet. I'm hoping we get some soon, though. You're not the first, actually. And sometimes, guys, I take your cards with me when I really like them, like the Bills one. So you're not the only one that, like, you know, has their moment there. David Montgomery out of 150. That was a Malik Willis Flamethrowers base, by the way. David Montgomery out of 150 and a Contours Cooper Cup. Loving these cards without the helmets on. Robbie Anderson, Nico Collins, and a Chris Olave. Box 1 of the Phoenix down. We did both our... oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? Zenith Blasters. We will do 2 $5 credits at the end of this for the hit list. Yeah, and they do have the colored parallels of those too, Zachary. All right. Go through a lot of supplies doing the Phoenix. It's like Illusions or even Rookies and Stars. And believe it or not, out of Rookies and Stars, Phoenix, and Illusions, Rookies and Stars seems to be bringing in the highest dollars for... That's so funny, Mitchell. We just talked about that earlier. Pulled a Tom Brady Contours, and I said, man, that would be really cool with some ink on it. Kid you not, I said the same thing. It was a Tom Brady. It was in a box, but I said, just if you get some really cool colored ink. I don't know, Wes. Will it go up or down? I think there'll be some demand for it. Like I keep saying, Wes, I think more and more people realize that it won't be coming out, I think there'll be some more people that are... I think there'll be people that realize they missed it more than they thought they would. I'll put it that way. Cooper Cup, Isaiah Likely, and how about this one? Jalen Hurts out of 125, Flamethrowers. Let's keep an eye out for one. Let's see if we can find you one. Desmond Ridder, Dalvin Cook, Micah Parsons, Jamison Williams, and Zamir White out of 175. Pulled his auto earlier out of 25, I believe. Kurt Warner, Fire Forge. There you go. Kyler Murray, Arizona. Kyron Williams, and Deontay Johnson out of 150. See, I like the 175 a lot more than the 150. Deontay Johnson, Derek Carr, Tyreek Hill, Daxton Hill, and Devin McCourty out of 75. Yellow there. And a Josh Allen Flamethrowers. You know what? I may go after that parallel set right there. Yeah, the 175. The out of 50s are really, really nice too, Zach. Ironically, the sprinkles, I think, are kind of going to be kind of like Galactic or, you know, one of those parallels that are really hard to find, but they're not numbered. Unless the sprinkles is the one per case parallel. That could be the 1 per case parallel. But usually it's a Fireburst. DeAndre Swift, T. Higgins, Cordarrelle Patterson, Treylon Burks, and how about that one right there? Breece Hall for the New Jersey Jets. They've been hot in this product too. Udo, you got the Garrett Wilson out of 50 to go with it out of Zenith. Breece Hall, bronze out of 50. This came out of our Zenith box earlier. Rookie Stallions. Good combo there. They really are. They're like rainbow. They're like birthday cake rainbow sprinkles, Zach, on the back of the card. I really hope we pull one here. Maybe in the next break. Guys, I am going to post some of that in the game used tonight yet. That's all we're going to do yet tonight. And then we'll get back to some of this tomorrow. We have one more break of this tonight. But in between, I'm going to post some in the game used. All right, here we go. Roquan Smith, Darren Waller, Devontae Wyatt, and hot route, DJ Moore. If you didn't hear my story about DJ Moore, I'll give you the real quick version, but some kids recognized him on the ship. Dad said it wasn't him. They said, who loves football, raise your hand. He did. They told him they recognized him from the cards, and he signed their Disney cruise pass because they didn't have their cards with them. I took a picture with him. That's like what it's about. Just real cool. And it's cool that kids recognize him because, not because they saw him play or, you know, they just knew him from their card collections, meaning kids are looking at their cards. They're paying attention. They weren't Carolina fans or anything. There's a Patrick Mahomes Flamethrowers. Pitts, Ryan, and Sky Moore. And how about Velus Jones Jr. for the Bears? John Stevener. Good player right there. Yeah, Wes. I mean, that's what it's about. I also saw like LaMelo Ball, John Morant. They stopped to sign a lot of stuff for kids in basketball. Basketball players seem to be the kid-friendliest athletes right now. I mean, they have a little bit. They have more games, and baseball players too, though. But I've just noticed in basketball a lot. Some of these younger players are really in touch with the kids after the games and stuff. Snoop Connor, that's a prism there. Jamar Chase, Donovan Knight, and there's a Trevor Lawrence T-Law at a 250. How about this one? Contours Troy Polamalu. Yeah, he did, Zach. You know what's funny about that? That was the same week that the Bills played the Packers that I went to that game with my sister and my dad, and I won a massive bet because he did that. I was like, there's no way. I think it was either the over. I had to cover the spread, so it went to overtime, and I did. I wouldn't have been able to. It was like this. It was a huge win for me. I won like $175 because he did that. So I liked him even more. Hey, there you go. Trey McBride out of 250. Rookie parallel for you. You got a top load there, Tyler. Appreciate you guys filling these today. Love that we get to rip Phoenix. I know there's at least a dozen groups that I've seen that, you know, were either able not to fill or haven't filled yet or didn't post any, and love that we get to enjoy the new release products. Thank you guys for always being consistent here. That allows us to do this stuff. Dude, I had a ton of fun within the game used yesterday. That product is awesome. Jamar Chase, I'm excited to open some more of that. Hey, Dawson Knox for the Bills out of 199. They probably are. Treylon Burks, but they're flying for you. And look at this. 5 out of 50. The patches in this are just absurd. Damian Pierce for the Houston Texans. Going out to CT. What up, Chris? I'm going to get you a better size top loader for that. Shut up, Zach. Did you just finish and you were like, oh, I do like it. Look at this is our two of our patches. No, wait, did we not get one in the first one? Did I put it over here? Did we not get a patch in our first box? It's 2 autos and a mem. 2 autos. Mem. Oh, yeah. It's 2 autos, 1 mem. We had 1 in each box. All right. I'm an idiot. Color burst, Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. And Jalen Petrie, silver rookie for the Texans to close it with a CD Lamb. All right, guys, we're going to recap for you. I like the mix here. 25 a spot. Gets you 2 hobby boxes of the newest release, plus 2 blasters of the newest, latest, never been before released Zenith retail. That's right, Tyler. Always find a way to blame it on someone else. Don't ever find a way to leave yourself responsible. That's the American way, dude. All right, here we go. We have the Dawson Knox. Look at this. I mean, this is tons of top-loaded stuff. This is out of our $25 break. Very rarely do you see that much content come out of a $25 break. Dawson Knox out of 199. Deontay Johnson color burst. Snoop Connor, that is the prism. That's why that's top-loaded. Trevor Lawrence out of 250. Trey McBride out of 250. Hot route. DJ Moore out of 150. Deontay Johnson out of 150. We had the 175 Zamir. Devin McCourty out of 75. We had the Jalen Hurts Flamethrowers purple out of 125. David Montgomery out of 150. Wandale Colorburst, Easy E out of 250. Desmond Ridder Rookie Rising out of 175. Sam Williams to 175. Hot route. Purple out of 125. Kyle Pitts. Love it. Hot route gold out of 75 or yellow. I don't know what they're calling that, but it's hot route Jamar Chase. The last one, the Petrie, you might be right. Shit, it was. Who said that? You're right, it was. I thought it was silver. And Chris Taylor, I would have noticed it when I sort because we sort backwards. But shit, He was right. Good eye, BFF besties. Ooh, you are my BFF. Thank you. 3 out of 10, Jalen Petrie. You are my BFF bestie forever. Thank you for showing me that. Deshaun Watson out of 99. Antonio Gibson out of 250. We got Z-Stars Christian McCaffrey in the San Fran uniform. Sam Howell rookie. The Kenny Pickett behind the numbers. Loving these cards right here with the silver like steel look. Tom Brady Revolution and Snoop Connor. Do we have a Snoop Connor? Yeah, a couple nice ones for the Jags there, Ludwig. Let's roll over to the hits before we give hitless credits. We got the Damian Pierce for the Houston Texans to go with that Petrie out of 10 to Chris Taylor, CT. James Cook to 99. Cook to 99 for the Bills. That is a 4-color to Brad Distel. And then we had the Velus Jones Chicago Bears, John Stevener. For the New Jersey Jets, Breece Hall. That's going out to Udo, and he also hit back here the Garrett Wilson out of 50 rookie Stallions. Alec Pierce, the gold or yellow, 25 out of 25 going out to the Indianapolis Colts. Nick D. And Jahan Dotson for the Washington Commanders going out to Bob Riley. And the Dallas Cowboys to take us home. Carl Roberts getting the CeeDee Lamb patch as our bonus hit out of our blaster. Let's go ahead and give 2 $5 hitless credits. And then we're going to check number 2 trades. We're going to probably go right into that. Before I go live, I'm going to post a box of that in the game used. I don't know if we have 3 left out of that case. I don't know if we can get to them all tonight. Oh, shoot. Hold on. But we can try. I have to redo this. I accidentally deleted instead of copied. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Top 2 and $5 hitless credit. Good luck, y'all. 6 will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Denver Broncos going out to Kalani. Green Bay Packers going out to Pete Fuller. That is mix 1. There you go, boys and girls. Am I still your bestie, Bertrand? All right, guys. That was a good eye, Chris. I'm not going to lie. That was a pretty good eye to spot that black. I'm going to clean this up. We're going to get going. Be live in hopefully 10. So ask Chris what that means, how long that really is. Peace.